officials in Mississippi are now threatening to sue one of Mississippi's favorite sons, Brett Favre. An auditor there says the Southern Miss hero and former NFL star still owes more than $800,000 in welfare funds that he received for speeches that he never gave. Now, here's the backstory. It's been developing for a while. Brett Favre got this money from two nonprofits. The founder of the nonprofits has since been indicted as part of the largest embezzlement scheme in Mississippi history. State officials say the money Favre got should actually have gone to needy families in the Magnolia State. When the scandal first broke last year, Favre said, "I love Mississippi, and I would never knowingly do anything to take away from those that need it most." Favre promised to pay it back, all of it, and he did repay about $500,000. But the auditor says he still owes hundreds of thousands more, plus interest. Brett Favre isn't charged with any crime or any wrongdoing, but if he doesn't pay all of that money back within 30 days now, he could face a civil lawsuit. We reached out to Favre's agent for a response and haven't heard back, but I do want to turn to Ashton Pittman now, senior reporter for the Mississippi Free Press. Ashton, thanks. The largest embezzlement scheme in state history. How did this slip by the state in the first place?
Right. Well, so TANF funds, the federal TANF funds, those are given to states in block grants, and so states have discretion over how they spend it. So the head of the Mississippi Department of Human Services at the time, John Davis, he actually authorized millions to be transferred to these nonprofits, and he's since been indicted for this. But the money that he authorized to be transferred to the nonprofits, the owner of those nonprofits, the woman who was the director of those nonprofits and the founder, she used those millions for a lot of different purposes. And one of those was to pay celebrities for speaking engagements that they actually never showed up to. And one of those celebrities was Brett Favre.
Now, this goes back quite a while. And he got paid for speeches he never made.
Right. I
mean, for those not from Mississippi, how big a deal is this for that state to go after this man?
Well, because people here, especially, I think, are kind of cynical when it comes to people who they consider, to be connected to the powerful or the wealthy. There's this good old boys club idea of the way justice works in Mississippi. And last year, when he didn't pay back the full 1.1 million, a lot of people here, I heard it constantly, just said, "Oh, well, he'll never have to pay it back. They'll never pursue it." And instead, our auditor actually sent him a demand letter saying you have 30 days to pay this money back, along with several other people.
What happens to him if he doesn't pay it back in 30 days?
Well, remember, this is he's not accused of a crime, so this isn't a criminal process. But if he doesn't pay it back in 30 days, and the same goes for the others who received the letters, then the Attorney General of Mississippi, Lynn Fitch, could pursue it in civil court and attempt to recover the money that way.
Ashton, thank you.